My ears are ringing. Always bring your ear protection. Legends of the fall.
Ready to kill some pigs?
Oh.
Dude, it's hot out.
It is extremely hot.
So
I was out there this afternoon just like, dude, the AC couldn't keep up with it.
we'll just take my truck.
What?
We'll just take my truck since everything's in it.
Okay. I'll follow you. Wade didn't have to work today. I did have to work, but luckily I work right next to this hunting property, like 10 minutes away. So I snuck out of the office this afternoon, came to check a few trail cam pictures. We filled up a feeder last week and did not have any success killing hogs. But when I checked these feeders, there's one feeder that only goes off in the afternoon, and there was a ton of hog sign by. I didn't have a camera there, but hog sign everywhere. We were actually planning on hunting in the morning tomorrow, but after what I saw today, I'm like, well, our best chance is going to be in the afternoon. So we are here. We're going after it. Sorry, I had to do a quick wardrobe change at the truck because I just came straight from the office. This is like the third hog hunt Wade and I have been on with no success. There's hogs all over this property. We have corn feeders all over this property. It should be super easy, but for whatever reason, we are struggling to kill a pig. So hopefully tonight's the night. It's about, we gotta watch, 5:30ish, 6 o'clock. Feeder goes off at 7, so we got about probably an hour and 15 minutes, and we're gonna get out there.
So we're just walking up on spot number 1 because we need to get our camera arm down to take to spot number 2. But we're gonna kind of sneak up on it because with our luck, if we pull up with just the truck and no firearm, there'll be a dozen hogs. So let's see if we get lucky. Per usual. Beat. the piglet come back? Heck yeah.
I shot it in the head and then it moved. Like for a second, I thought it wasn't going to go straight down.
Well, it dropped.
It's dead now. I mean,
That's meat on the table.
all right. My ears are ringing. Always bring your ear protection. We came straight from work. I didn't have any earplugs. Not my smartest move, but well, it's still pretty early. If you want, I can drag that hog and then we could switch sides if you want.
That works.
I would not be surprised if more came out. All right, guys. Well, we got it done. Good sow here. She's gonna eat really well. We had another feeder that we were running. We actually filled it up about a week ago, and I came out after work today, or actually during lunch, and there was nothing hitting it. I mean, we had some deer coming to it. I checked the camera. There was one big boar hog that was coming to it at night, but nothing during the daylight. We were actually gonna hunt tomorrow morning, and I decided to just come check this spot. This is actually not one of my stands. It's kind of just a club stand. And the feeder was running, so I was like, okay. And I checked the time, and it was running at 7 p.m., and there was tons of hog sign all over the place. So I called Wade and said, hey, let's get out of work early. Let's run out here. Probably our best bet's hunting tonight instead of tomorrow morning because there's nothing hitting our other spot. Sure enough, this guy, or this girl, came out with a couple other small pigs. And she's gonna eat. My wife was requesting some pork. She was like, you know, we need another pig in the freezer. We're running out of venison, so deer season's coming up, and we're about out of pork. So I'm probably gonna quarter this up, put most of it into sausage. Might take maybe one of the back hams. If I don't know, it looks maybe like doesn't look very fat. So we'll see how it looks. But if there's any fat on it, I might put some of it on the smoker. If not, we're just gonna run the whole thing through a grinder, get a bunch of pork sausage. It's awesome for breakfast sausage. Also, it's a good way to cut your venison. You know, venison is super lean, especially in Florida. So what I'll do if I'm making like a meatloaf or venison burgers, I'll do like 70% venison and 30% pork, and it gives it like just enough fat to really be, you know, not super dry. So that's what we use it a lot for. My wife uses it, makes meatballs, we make meatloaf, put a little bit in your spaghetti, makes it nice and juicy. But yeah, we have not had a lot of luck with the pigs this year. I mean, Wade and I were talking about how after turkey season we were just going to do a bunch of hog videos, and this is like our third hunt in a row where we finally saw something. So it's not as easy as we thought. I think with the heat of the day, these pigs are staying back in the thick swamps. That swamp right there's got water in it, so they probably stay back there until after dark. It was like 102 degrees today, but we got it done. So we're going to get her packed up and get her on ice.